Steady. Tom, go! Tom!
Hello, I'm John Adams. I'm the Chief Executive of HemiHelp. HemiHelp is a small national charity, but we're growing and there is so much more for us to do, but everything is dependent on funding. We've got about 3,500 members, and that's about a third of the population of children, families living with hemiplegia in the United Kingdom. And our aim is to try and reach all families of children with hemiplegia.
I'm Alice Doyle, I'm the General Manager of HemiHelp. Hemiplegia is a neurological condition. It affects about 1 child in 1,000, and the symptoms are similar to that of a stroke. It varies enormously the way that a child will be affected by it. Some will only have a slight loss of movement in one side of their body, and others will be confined to a wheelchair. Most children who have hemiplegia have it from birth, but some of them will acquire it later on in their childhood if they have meningitis or a similar illness.
Hemiplegia has meant not being able to do as much as what everyone else has been able to do, i.e. tie their own shoelaces, get on public transport, i.e. getting on a train or a bus without needing any help.
HemiHelp provides a range of information and support services for children and families affected by hemiplegia. We have a helpline run by trained parent volunteers who all have first-hand experience of living with the condition. Our newsletter is published quarterly and sent out to all our professional and family members and provides information about various aspects of living with hemiplegia, and it's also a forum for families to share their stories. We provide a wide array of literature covering various aspects of living with hemiplegia. We run conferences all over the UK for parents and professionals to promote learning about the condition.
But it's a great place to find out information and exchange it with other parents.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, parents with more experience than the medical profession have got, and they can put it into lay terms, especially when something changes and you're like, well, I don't understand what's going on, and the doctor's trying to explain it, but it doesn't make sense to you as a family. You can go on the website and have a chat with somebody else, and they'll explain it from, you know, a parent's point of view, which is a bit different, and that's lovely.
We still meet families. We met someone here today who hadn't heard of HemiHelp until their child was 4 years old, and our aim is that whenever a child is diagnosed in a hospital setting, that they are told about HemiHelp and about the way that HemiHelp can help their children.
Fun days are a great chance for families to get together and enjoy themselves, and for children to try out new activities that they might not have done before.
And it's been a really great day. All the activities have been really fun, and it's a really great way for everyone to just get together, do fun things, and have a really great time. So, and you make some new friends. Yeah.
Well, at school she's in mainstream school, and in that school she's very much unique. She's the only one who is hemiplegic. So she comes to these days and becomes aware that there's lots of other people with similar disabilities who are overcoming them in their way. So she gets a lot of encouragement, and self-esteem gets boosted by knowing that she's not alone.
Yeah, it's been great. Brilliant. So relaxed and really good fun. It's like being a big family. It's lovely.
It is.
Big family picnic, that's what it's like.
Just knowing that people are there in the background with lots of information, lots of contacts to help you out if you need it. It's brilliant. What more can you say? Superb organisation.
We get no funding at all from the government, we get no statutory grants, so all of the money we spend is raised through voluntary donation, people running the marathon for us, all sorts of fundraising events, everything you can imagine. Without that funding we can't do any of our work, and we have so many things that we want to develop, so many projects that we want to develop, so many new areas that we want to work in, so many more families to support, but we can't do that without the essential funding, and we need everyone's help in raising that money.
There are around 12,000 children in the UK affected by hemiplegia. We're in touch with a third of them, and we want to help them all. Please help us to help children with hemiplegia lead full and happy lives.